Hi, my name is Amber McCartney. I'd like to welcome you to the land of celiacs. Celiac disease has been around a long time. However, we've just over the past 5-10 years been hearing and seeing more about the disease and food-related allergies. In fact, 1 in 133 Americans have a gluten intolerance. That's a pretty high statistic, especially considering that we've just begun to learn and study about it fairly recently. That's a lot of people suffering from a particular disorder, yet so little has been done to make people aware of a lot of the foods that are manufactured and sold in America. I first learned of celiac disease through a very arduous trial and error process. My daughter, Bria, had been having debilitating pains in her side and abdomen for approximately 2 years. We had extensive tests run, spent thousands of dollars, many hours of doctor visits, frequent late-night trips to the emergency room. It was not uncommon for her to throw up 2-3 times a day, often even seeing blood. She was absolutely miserable, and so was Mama. So I set myself on a mission to find out what was wrong with my child. I got no answers from the medical field, only large bills and lots of pills that never worked. Never once was a food allergy even considered by any of her physicians. Through some research and the advice of a close friend, we had her tested for various allergies. The test concluded that she was in fact celiac. Her allergies are gluten, which is a protein in wheat, tree nuts, lactoalbumin, which is a protein in milk fat, and 6 months later, corn was added to the list of can't have. I remember the day we left the doctor's office. She cried all the way home in frustration and deprivation, just thinking about all of the limitations and complications concerning what she could and couldn't eat. As you can imagine, as a parent who loves and cares for their child dearly, it broke my heart. So I set myself out on yet another mission to make our home a place where she could go to the refrigerator or the pantry and it be something she can have, that at every meal or family get-together, that it would all be can-haves. Over the past 7 years, this mission has turned into quite the journey and brought us all together here in what we call the land of celiacs. No, it's not a geographical location, and not every member of our family has celiac. But what I hope to create is a central place, accessible by all who want to learn more about our bodies and how to care for them, and the foods that are the can-haves, and how to prepare them in an efficient, cost-effective way, yet still being appetizing and pleasing to the eye. Because let's face it, if we don't prepare foods that look good, smell good, and taste good, no matter how healthy they are, our families are not going to eat them. And then they'll fall into eating the can't-haves, therefore causing more sickness and more frustration. So, we'll be having a new episode of The Land of Celiacs air here on YouTube every week in an effort to help all of the citizens of the land of celiacs have a happy, healthy, joy-filled life, not one of frustration and deprivation. And it is possible, and not as difficult as it seems at first. And you'll have the benefit of all the things that I've learned through a lot of trial and error and simply experience. Because I've been a citizen of the land of celiacs for 7 years now. So again, I welcome you and hope you enjoy your stay.